Hi, hello everyone. Um, it's Dolce Dreamer. Today we're playing Pokemon Yellow. Yay, Pokemon Yellow, let's go. Flashing light warning for those who suffer from epileptic seizures and stuff. There will be flashing. Yeah, we're playing Pokemon. And I'm very excited. I haven't streamed in 10,000 years. Will give you such a crick in the neck. But I'm happy to be here. Let me set up chat on the side if I can. Let's see. Oh god. My computer is acting all silly. Silly Windows 11. But I hope everyone is well. Okay, there we go. That works. Okay, perfect. Alright, let's just start. We're playing Pokemon Yellow. I haven't played this game in a very, very, very long time. I have a lot of fond memories with it though. I remember I used to go on this website called Nintendo8.com, and it let you play all sorts of old retro games and stuff. And it was great. My name's Oak. People called me the Pokemon Professor. I love the Gameboy Color so much. I adore it. I love retro stuff in general. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? Let's see, what do I want my name to be? And actually, let me turn down my voice a little bit. I think my voice is a little bit too loud. Well, actually, Okay, we'll see how, there, that's better. Don't want to kill your ears. First, what is your name? Well, that's a good question, Oak. What do I want to call myself? Yellow. Typically, whenever I'm playing an RPG like this, I always name myself like the default that they give you. Like, if it's Pokemon Yellow, I name myself Yellow. In Pokemon Crystal, I picked Chris. But, I don't know, Jack, Ash, Yellow, I don't know. Decisions. Picking a name is so hard. Do I want to call myself Yellow? Or Ash? I want to do something silly. Like, let's see, what's a good silly name? How many characters do I get? I only have 7 characters. What the Sigma? What's something silly and hilarious? Maybe something inappropriate. What to name myself? Wait, can I name it myself Duck? I can, wait. Oh, there's only a forward slash, not a backslash. If there was a backslash, I could name myself Duck. But I can't. What is a good name? Well, maybe I could name it after something I've watched recently. What have I watched recently? Streamers? I don't know. I haven't watched, I don't know, Squeaks? Squeak Cell. Wait, there's not enough letters for that. Let me try it. I don't think so though. Squeak. Skuxcell. There we go. My name is Squeakcell. If you know, you know. I love Squeaks. Squeaks is one of my favorite streamers. He is hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Right! So your name is Squeak... Oh no. My lamp is flickering. Is the power going out or something? Right! So your name is Squeakcell. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What was his name again? What do I want to name? Voice crack, I'm going through puberty. What do I want to name my rival? I'll name him Beta Cuck. Beta Cuck, great. That's right, I remember now. My grandson's name is Beta Cuck. Squeakcell, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! Ah, they're turning my body into a tiny body. I'm in so much pain. Ah, I'm squashed and shit. Squeakcell is playing the SNES. Okay, it's time to go. Alrighty, time to start our adventure. Hi, Mom. Wait, isn't our mom supposed to stop us? Oh, no, that's in Crystal. That's in Gen 2. Professor Oak next door is looking for you. Okay. I finally started playing... what am I saying? English. I finally started playing Overwatch again. Which is fun. I've mainly been practicing in the practice range and kind of just staying there because I'm terrified of actual games with actual people. Wait, where's Professor Oak? I'm scared of people in voice chat. People in competitive games can be so toxic and mean and scary, and I don't want to deal with all that. I just want to play games and have a good time. So I've been avoiding actually doing matches, but I need to get over my fear. I need to just jump in and accept the fact that there's gonna be some weird, toxic people. But it's still worth it. It's totally worth it, right? Overwatch is a great game. Totally worth playing. Ha 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 ha, hee hee, smile. Domina. I think 3 new characters came out recently. Domina and 2 others. I don't remember the others. I love Domina's design. It is very cool. I like how she has the robotic arms like Dr. Octopus from Spider-Man. Pretty cool. So I've been learning her, practicing with her. I need to find a group of people that I can play Overwatch with that isn't toxic and doesn't take the game too seriously, but at the same time, like, cares about, like, improving skill and getting good at the game together and you know, winning and all that stuff. But it's hard to find good people to play competitive games with. Because, yeah, some people make it not fun. And I feel like the only way I'll be able to find people is to throw myself into quick play and just friend request the people that seem okay. But that's such a slow and arduous process, and it just is. You have to go through so many people before finding the right person to add to your group. It's a whole thing. And to be honest, I took a very long break from Overwatch for like years and years. So there are so many characters that I have no idea what they do, no idea how they work, how you're supposed to counter them, how they affect team composition, all the like science of the game. I don't know that for a lot of the characters. And before, I studied the game. I studied the game very intensely. Like, I knew all the matchups, all the team comps, but now I'm behind again because there's so many characters. So I have a lot of learning to do. I have a lot of catch up. But yeah, I think my favorite out of the last 5 that were added is definitely Domina. For no reason in particular. No reason whatsoever. Don't worry about it. I also started playing my Minecraft Forever World again after a long time of not playing it. Something that I think a lot of people experience when they're playing Minecraft is you kind of don't know what to do. Especially if it's like single player. If it's a SMP, that's one thing, because like you're playing with other people, so it makes it more fun, it gives you more stuff to do, more ideas for stuff to do. But when you're playing by yourself in a single player, I can't speak. When you're playing by yourself in a single player world, it's like, the world is my oyster. What do I do? What do we want to name our Pikachu? Wait, is it a boy or a girl? Oh, I guess it doesn't show the gender marker until Gen 2. Pikachu, what will I name you? Pikachu. Pikachud. Oh my god, Pikachud! That is perfect. Pikachud. Oh my god. Fuck my Chungus life. Pikachud. Oh, that's perfect. Okay. If a wild Pokemon appears, your Pokemon can fight against it. Afterward, go on to the next town. Okay. Huh. Hold it, Squeakcell! Let's check out our Pokemon! It's time to battle! Dude, why am I peeking the mic? I don't want to turn down my audio too low. Alright, fine, I'll face you, you freaking frick face. You freaking frick. I have to remember to not curse in the first, like, 10 minutes of the video. I want that sweet, sweet ad revenue. Beta Cuck wants to fight. Beta Cuck sent out Eevee. Go, Pikachu! Do I want to... I'm just gonna Thundershock you to death. Ooh, critical hit. Wait, actually, isn't it coded in that the critical hit, you always get the critical hit in the first battle? Or is that the newer games? I don't remember. We both got a crit, which is crazy. Maybe I should have used Growl? Oh well. Oh god. Oh, okay, good. Tail Whip failed. You fool. I think I'm gonna turn down my microphone a little bit more. Well, do I? Yeah, I'll turn it down a little bit more. Okay, let's put it there. Yay, we won! Hopefully, can we heal before going into the wilderness of death? Back to Minecraft though. When I first started playing it in middle school, well, was it elementary school or middle school? I don't remember. I played Pokemon Classic. No, not Pokemon Classic. I played Minecraft Classic in elementary school, I think, because I didn't have a computer and also I couldn't afford the game anyway. So I played Minecraft Classic, which was free, and you could play it in your browser. But once I actually got the game in middle school, like 99% of the stuff I did was playing on servers, doing mini games and stuff. I was not obsessed, but I loved all the like hundreds of super cool, well put together mini games that people made. Like, there was a Minecraft version of Splatoon, and it was incredible. It was like genuinely so good. Like, I can't even tell you, like, it was Splatoon in Minecraft, and it worked incredibly, and it was so fun. I played Sky Wars, I played Skyblock, although that's kind of single player. But sometimes I'd play Skyblock with friends, and we'd work on it together. I played Hunger Games, of course. I feel like Hunger Games, or survival games, is the mini game that most people have played the most. Because it's like, I feel like it's the most famous one. What else? Oh, there was a mini game called Nebula on this server called Awigui, and it was so fun. It was like, was I obsessed? Not obsessed, but like, it was kind of like Capture the Flag, except you have to capture the other team's obsidian and break it. But it had a bunch of like different skill kits and like classes you could pick. You could be an archer, you could be all sorts of things. It was so cool. I wonder if the server is still up nowadays. I kind of want to go back and revisit those minigames that I used to play, but I don't know, it's been over a decade. I feel like some of the servers aren't even there anymore, or if they are there, there's not a huge player base and it's pretty empty, I imagine. But I should look and see. Man, I loved Awigui. Or Nebula. Meow, 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 meow. What other things did I play? Oh, I played The Walls on Hypixel. I played The walls was so fun. I watched a lot of YouTubers play it, so I was like, wow, I want to play that game too. Do I have to battle you? No. Hi, I work at Pokemon Mart. It's a convenient shop, so please visit us in Viridian City. I know, I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Squeak Cell got a potion. What else? The walls, TNT Run is fun, classic. Spleef, of course, Spleef is a classic. What else? Oh, there was a game on Mineplex, it's probably still on Mineplex, called Super Smash Mobs, and it was basically Super Smash Bros. in Minecraft, and it was very fun. There were so many kits. You could be a skeleton, a wither skeleton, an ender, iron golem. It was so well put together. I loved it. What else? What other games did I play? I played, I don't know. Lots of stuff. Oh, Quake! Quakecraft. There's a game on Hypixel called Quakecraft, based off of Quake, and that's super fun. All sorts of stuff. Ooh, Factions, of course. Factions are a really popular one. Oh, it was so fun to play. Like all of my classmates, well, not all of my classmates, but a lot of my classmates from school, we formed a faction, and there were like 20 of us, and we ruled well, we didn't rule the server, but we were one of the most powerful factions in the whole server, and it was so fun. We played on, I think the server is called Asteria. Wait, no. I don't remember what the server's called, actually. But the server was so cool. They had like Elder Scrolls music that played in the background, and like there were kits, and I wish I could remember the name of the server, because it was really good. It was really, really good and cool. I miss those days where like where we just spent hours playing Minecraft with friends. Good times. But nowadays, people are like, we've all grown up and gone our separate ways, and like we're doing our own thing. A lot of people got tired of Minecraft and grew out of it like once we hit like high school. But I never grew out of it. I should find people to play Minecraft with. Perhaps. Beep up, boop up, beep up, beep up, beep up, beep up, beep up, beep up. Pikachu grew to level 7. As a child, were you ever scared of your adult cousins and like adult relatives and teenage relatives? Because when I was a kid, like between 6 and 11, my teenager relatives terrified me. They were so tall and scary, and I don't know, I avoided them because I was like, oh my god, I don't want to interact with them. They're huge. They're gonna bully me or something. But they never did. Like, no one ever like treated me bad or anything, but I don't know. I feel like when you're a little kid, teenagers and adults are intimidating. Or maybe that's just me. But now, ironically, now that I'm an adult, the roles have reversed. So now my younger cousins, well, one of my younger cousins is very scared and intimidated by me. Even though I'm the nicest guy. I'm really nice. But she's kind of scared. It's funny how the roles reverse like that. Pikachu gained 31 XP points. La Maui. I know before, I've done a few streams where I played Pokemon TCG Pocket, and at the time I was thinking, oh yeah, I'm gonna be playing this game all the time. I'm gonna make a bunch of thumbnails for it in advance because I'm gonna be playing this game a lot. I love this game. I'm passionate about it. I want to get better at it, and I want to showcase my passion for it with the world. But a few months ago, I reached a point with it where I was like, I'm not having fun with this game. I'm not gonna play it anymore. Cause I love deck building so much. Deck building is so, the strategy that goes behind it and the experimentation, I love that. But it feels like no matter how much planning you do, your choices in battle don't really matter, because it's kind of, the result of the match is kind of left up to RNG. What cards are you going to get? In what order are you going to get them? What order of cards is your opponent going to get? You know, it's annoying, because like, I don't know. I feel like it is largely a game of chance and not a game of skill. There's some skill, but I don't know, it feels like it really doesn't matter what you do. And it feels like a very long and drawn out coin flip that lasts like 10 to 20 minutes. I mean, even if you play a meta deck that's like the most powerful cards out there, if you don't get the right cards in the right order, then you're just screwed, you know. Which sucks, because I love Pokemon a lot, and I love collecting the cards and all that, but the result of the match is basically determined at the very beginning of the game, before the match even starts, really. Yeah, like I want to like the game so badly, but it feels like gambling. It feels like gambling, which isn't fun. I should probably not battle until Pikachu, or I'm sorry, Pikachud. I probably shouldn't keep going like this until she passes out. Can I run? Okay, good. Cause I don't want it to. I don't want my Pikachu to hate me. When I look at its face, I want it to smile and be happy and be like, Yay, I love you, trainer. You are my friend. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. We heal your Pokemon back to perfect health. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Okay, we'll need your Pokemon. Whatever you say, Nurse Joy. But even though I haven't been playing Pokemon TCG Pocket anymore, I have been playing Pokemon Crystal to get my my Pokemon fix, and that's been a lot more fun. I beat the Elite Four a while ago, so I've been in Kanto exploring, beating a few gyms. I've beaten Celadon City Gym, I've beaten Fuchsia Gym, and one more, I can't remember. So I have 11 out of 16 badges. And I love Crystal so much. I've said it before, but Pokemon Crystal it's my favorite game, tied with Pokemon White 2. I just love all the improvements it makes compared to Gen 1. It's nice. It's a nice, fun game. I've thought about streaming it again. I've streamed it like 1 or 2 times before, but because I'm playing on my 2DS, because I have it on Virtual Console, because I have it on my 2DS, I have to set up a camera to aim it pointed at my 2DS to capture it, because I don't have a capture card. And playing like that, I have to hold the DS a certain way, and it's just really uncomfortable. I have to like sit in a certain position. It's I don't know. I might stream it again in the future. But I don't know. I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Alright, we're gonna have to train pretty English. We're gonna have to train pretty rigorously. Ooh, that sounded like a bad word. That almost sounded like something else. Oh my god. I've rigorously... I can't speak. What's wrong with my mouth? Rigorously, we must train because the first gym is rock type, and I don't have any. Pikachu doesn't get any moves that are not. Wait, what am I trying to say? All of Pikachu's moves are not effective against rock for a very long time. So we're gonna have to level up pretty high so that we can beat the gym. But of course, that's common knowledge. Everyone knows that. Maybe, probably, I don't know. How many Pokemon fans have played Gen 1, I wonder? I wonder, because there's so many new... I mean, what was the newest game 10 years ago? The newest game 10 years ago was probably like Pokemon Sun. So like, I don't know, I feel like, I imagine the only people who have played Gen 1 nowadays are like older Zoomers like me and like millennials. I doubt Gen Alpha has played Yellow. Well, actually, no, that's not true because there's Let's Go Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. So actually, that's not true. There's probably some younger people who have played Gen 1. I wonder what the differences are between Let's Go Pikachu and Pokemon Yellow. Pikachu used Thundershock. Why am I getting so many critical hits? This doesn't happen in Crystal. Like, in Crystal, critical hits are fairly rare, but I'm just getting critical hit after critical hit after critical hit. What's going on? I imagine the code is a bit different. One thing I've been trying to work on during my hiatus from streaming is going outside, among other self-care, health, challenge issues. Going outside more is something I need to do. My goal is to go outside every single day for about 30 minutes. I'm not perfectly consistent with that yet, but we're working on it, because vitamin D is very important. The human body cannot produce vitamin D by itself, so we need to get it from the sun. And you can also get vitamin D from baby bella mushrooms, but I don't know if it's the same type of vitamin D. The vitamin D from the sun is vitamin D3. I don't know what type is in baby bella mushrooms. But yeah, going outside is good for your immune system. Vitamin D is important for a lot of stuff with your body. But I hate it because, like, I love going outdoors, but I've had a OCD fear of going outside at the same time because I'm scared of getting skin cancer from being outside too long. It's like, it's annoying because on the one hand, you need to go outside and get vitamin D from the sun. You need a small amount of UVB radiation so that your body can produce... Wait, what did I just say? You need some UVB radiation so that your body can produce vitamin D. But too much UV radiation can lead to skin cancer, and it's just like... it's like a balancing act. I mean, I guess it's like all things in life. All things are about balance, but you really can't be outside for very long before it does damage. Like, if you spend more than 30 minutes outside, already you're at risk of doing damage to your skin and increasing your chances of skin cancer. And it's just like, ugh. And I don't want to put on sunscreen because it's such a hassle, but I have to do it. And it's like, go outside, put on sunscreen, reapply sunscreen after 2 hours. But then also you have to reapply sunscreen if you were sweating for like, and then you have to put on like after 30 minutes or an hour. And it's just, I wish the sun wasn't a deadly laser. I just want to go outside and not have to do all of this prep and stuff. I just want to enjoy the outdoors. Is that too much to ask? Is it? Meow, 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 meow. But yeah, I've been going outside more, although I still need to work on it. And I think that's been good for me. Pikachu grew to level 9! Yay! I missed streaming. I'm enjoying myself right now. I love streaming. I love talking. I don't really talk in real life. Like, I don't talk to people. So much so to the point where, like, right now I'm having to like kind of relearn how to speak and my speech is all slurred, kind of, because I'm out of practice, so to speak. What was I saying? ADHD moment, go burr. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, I've missed streaming. I used to do it more consistently, but a lot of life stuff came up. But another thing I've been doing during my hiatus for recovery and health improvement is I did TMS treatment, TMS therapy. It stands for transcranial magnetic stimulation. And basically what they do is they take a huge magnet and they strap it to your head. Well, they don't strap it to your head, but, well, they put it up against your skull. And they send electromagnetic pulses through your brain. Through your skull into your brain. And you sit there for like 20 minutes a session, and you go every day for a few months, and they zap your brain with a magnet. And it's pretty cool. Like, sometimes it can make your arm twitch as it pulses. It can go bzz, 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 and your hand and arm will like move involuntarily. Pretty cool. I love science. But yeah, I did that for like 2 to 3 months, and I think it helped some, so that's good. The technician that like operated the machine, she was very friendly and encouraging, and I could really tell that she liked her job, and she cared about her job. Like, a lot of people would just strap you to the machine, turn it on, and then just let it do its thing. But like, she'd ask me how my day's going, like ask me if I have any plans, encourage me to do things I'm interested in, and like just a lot of positivity and encouragement. I really appreciated it. And like, she showed interest in my life. Like, when I would come back the next week or the next day, she'd be like, so how'd this event go? Or how'd this thing go? Or, you know, how are things going? Oh, I remember you talked about this before. And that was really nice. That was really nice. I hope that her head only knows the cold side of her pillow. Inshallah. Let's see. What am I saying? Yeah, I wish her nothing but the best, and I hope she experiences much happiness. Much happiness. Do 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 do. All these critical hits, I don't understand. The code must be different. That it has to be. It must be coded to happen more often. Do 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 do. Oof, I have on my notes of things to talk about. Battle of the Bits Spring Tracks has started. Girl, Battle of the Bits Spring Tracks just ended. I've been procrastinating streaming for months. So much so to the point where some of these notes I wrote to talk about aren't even relevant anymore. Yeah. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. So yeah, I was gonna say Battle of the Bits Spring Tracks just started, but actually no, it actually just ended. Which is a bummer, because I had a song I wanted to submit, but it's too late now. For those who don't know what it is, Battle of the Bits is an online community of musicians, composers, artists, where we get together and we host challenges, music challenges. There's 1 hour battles, 2 hour battles, 4 hour battles, and major battles, which usually last a few months. And basically, you're given a prompt, and you have to make a song based on that prompt, or an art piece based on that prompt within an hour, and that's all the time you have. Or 2 hours or 4 hours, depending on the category. It's a great place. Most of the music we make is chiptune, so like Game Boy music, NES music, SNES music, Sega Genesis music, stuff like that. Amiga, Commodore 64, Atari, TIA chip, all sorts of stuff. Retro computers, retro consoles. But we also make like more traditional music too, some of us do. It's a great community, and the website is so cool because it's like a music-making MMORPG. You can level up, you can get skill points for participating in certain events, you can get classes and badges and stuff and medals. And like there's ranking systems. Battle of the Bits is such a great place. If you are a chiptune artist or a pixel artist or just a traditional artist, or you make traditional music, Battle of the Bits is a great place for you. You should come join us and make music with us and art with us. It's really fun, and I'm so happy that I've met all the people I've met through Battle of the Bits. It's such a nice, awesome community. We're just a bunch of nerds having a good time. What I really want to do is host 1 hour battles and like stream it live or something, or make a video out of a 1 hour battle or a 2 hour battle. I feel like it would make good content, but I don't know, I haven't gotten around to doing it. Pikachu used Thundershock. I want to curse so bad, but I don't want to get demonetized. I mean, I'm not monetized anyway, so I guess it doesn't matter. No one's gonna watch some people watch the VOD, but I don't think I'll lose out on a whole bunch of money from a VOD. Maybe. I don't know. I'll just curse anyway. Fuck my Chungus life. Ah, there we go. I'm a chud. I'm a chud. I'm a chud. I'm a chud. So yeah. Spring Tracks just ended. And there won't be another major battle until July, I think. June is going to be a month of no major battles, only minor battles. So 1 hour battles, 2 hour battles, 4 hour battles. The next major will be Summer Chip. Usually we alternate between, well, it's kind of hard to explain, but Summer Chip is basically summer themed competition, and the categories you can submit for are like NES, Famicom, SNES, TurboGrafx 16, Commodore 64, Amiga, Sega Genesis, Sega Master System, MIDI, well, to be more specific, MSGS MIDI. So that'll be fun. I look forward to it. I kind of wish Summer Chip would start in June, but I can wait. There's so many competitions. There's other competitions I can enter instead. I have written down here on my notes, spring is officially here, which tells you how long ago I wrote all this stuff down. Spring is officially here, but the weather has been having an identity crisis. Yeah, at the beginning of spring, where I live, the weather couldn't decide whether it wanted to be winter or spring. It was like some days it was in the 30s, some nights it was in the like 20s, some days it was 80, some days it was 40. It's like, pick a lane! Is it spring or is it not? But I think now that we're in like the last month of spring, we've got like 30 days left. Now it's finally consistent and it's like, okay, the lows are gonna be like in the 60s pretty much every day. I can't believe it's already been 2 hours. Not 2 hours, 2 months since spring started. Time flies, man. At the beginning of spring, gumballs were falling everywhere off the trees. I don't know what they're officially called, but we've always called them gumballs. They're these like spheres with spikes on them, and they're brown. They're like a brownish red, and they fall from the trees and they go everywhere, and they poke you, and they're sticky, and you can roll your ankle if you step on them. I hate them. They're annoying. They're annoying to rake up. Wait, I'm out of moves. I have to heal. I hate them. I hate gumballs. Do you call them gumballs? Or do you call them something else? When I get a house one day in the future, inshallah, when I get a house, I want it to be in a place where there's no gumball trees. No trees with gumballs. I don't want to rake them. I don't want to deal with them. They're annoying. I already did a bunch of raking in the fall. I don't want to keep raking in the spring. Blah. Raking in one season is bad enough. Yeah, one day I'll have a house. Copium, copium, copium. Honestly though, if I think about it, I'm not even sure if I want to buy a house. 'Cause like, houses are really expensive. It is a huge commitment. I don't want to pay a bunch of money for a house. Only, like, let's say I get a house, but something happens where I need to move to a different state, or heck, move to a different country. I paid all that money for that house. Like, I guess, would you be able to get your money back? Would you be able to make a profit off of the house? I guess so. What am I saying? Because I can always just sell the house and then move. Wait. So maybe I could buy a house. I don't know. I think with all the things going on around the world politically, and even in my own country, I don't feel like I don't feel safe settling down in one spot for like the rest of my life, or even for like 10 years. 'Cause you never know what could happen. Wars could start that could cause you to... Wars could start, and then it's like, oh god, I have to leave my country now for safety. Or like the government could change, and a bunch of bad politicians could get elected and then start really messing up the country you live in. And then it's like, great, now I have to leave because the government's doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Cough, cough. USA right now. Cough, cough. I don't know. Maybe buying a house wouldn't be so bad. I don't know. I think it might be more so that I like the idea of having flexibility. I want to be able to go somewhere else if I want to. You know, I want to have that freedom to just move whenever I want. So maybe I'll just be a renter for life. I don't know. I have an idea of where I want to move. I'm not gonna say where, but I have an idea of where I want to move. And the living conditions are a lot better than this current country and this current state. But I don't know. It's a big decision. I think that's really what it comes down to. It's a really big decision buying a house. So, I don't know. Maybe not. Ding-a-ling-a, 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 ding-a-ling-a. Ooh, sorry. Getting a bottle of water. Getting a bottle of water. Just taking a drink. Taking a drink. Walking down the street. My name is Chud. I'm Chud Maxon. I'm Chud Maxon. I'm Chud Maxon. Meow 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 meow. What am I doing? Ooh. My favorite part of spring is the helicopter seeds. There are these, I don't know what they're actually called, but they're these seeds. It's made out of a pod, and on that pod is a wing. And when they fall down from the tree, they spin and twirl in the air like a helicopter. And they are magical. I love them so much. I wish I knew what they were actually called. Helicopter seeds, and there's so many of them, and they just fall all at once, and like you can pick them up and throw them in the air, and like they fall back down and they twirl like a oh, they're great. They twirl like a helicopter. I love them. I used to play with them a lot as a kid. Good times, good times. Ooh, great. Alright, finally. Another attacking move that isn't Thundershock. But Pikachu can't learn more than 4 moves. Delete an older move to make room for quick attack. Why, yes indeedy, I think I will do that. Alright, which one do I want to get rid of? Thunder Wave paralyzes. But Thundershock has a chance to paralyze too. And you know what? Paralysis doesn't do jack shit. Like, I've been playing Crystal, and like, I'll paralyze my opponent, or they'll paralyze me, and it won't have any effects. Like, I'll still be able to use my moves without a problem. They're able to use moves without a problem, as if I never even paralyzed them, or they never paralyzed me. It's like, so do I even want Thunder Wave? It's useful, and it'll make it easier to catch stuff. I don't know. I think I'll keep it anyway. It'll definitely help with the Brock fight. Okay, so I'll get rid of Growl or Tail Whip. Wait a minute. A good defense, the best offense is a good defense. So I'll keep Growl. Goodbye, Tail Whip. Alright, I should probably save. Alright, great. Well. A while ago, my sister was sick, so I went and got her some pho from this Viet restaurant. It's really great, very delicious, great for when you're sick. And I learned recently that Vietnamese is not the correct term. Apparently, what am I saying? Oh, yeah. Apparently, Vietnamese isn't the correct term. It's Viet. So you learn something new every day, I guess. Viet is such a cool language. It's so cool. I wish I could learn it one day, but it's not high on my priority list because there are other languages I really want to learn too. And I want to learn those first, but Viet is a beautiful language. It's so sad. There's so many wonderful languages out there and not enough time. For now, I will just focus on German and Spanish. Speaking of Viet, I used to watch this Viet VTuber named Sopralto, and she's a guinea pig. And she named herself Sopralto because she sang in the choir. I hope she's doing well. She was really passionate about becoming a full-time streamer, and I hope that she's been able to reach that goal since I stopped watching a while ago. It's been years, so I have no idea how things are over there, but I hope she's achieved her dream. Oof. I just remembered one of the reasons I stopped watching Sopralto, she did not do anything. It was entirely my fault. I was in her Discord server, and one of the things that she discussed a lot was her frustration with not being successful in streaming. And she talked about it fairly often. So, in the Discord, and I'm pretty sure this was in like a suggestions channel. It's not like I was going in general chat and just dumping unsolicited advice. I think it was a suggestions channel of the server. So I was like, okay, let me make sure I put this advice where it belongs. And so I kind of... She was my Kamiyoshi... Wait, is it Kamiyoshi? Kamiyoshi? She was my Oshi. So I really wanted her to succeed. I wanted her to do well too. So I gave a few suggestions. In the Discord server. I didn't ping her. I don't think. I don't think I pinged her. I was like, I really want to help, and I want you to succeed. But after that, anytime I talked in chat, she was like, I don't know, the energy was weird. It felt like she was holding back some negative emotions towards me. She wasn't mean. She did not do anything mean. She did not say anything mean. But I could tell it's like she didn't want to talk to me. Or like she didn't like that I was there. Or maybe I'm just assuming. Maybe it's all in my head, but I don't know. I could tell. It was a pattern after that. Usually I don't give unsolicited advice because I know that's a bad thing to do. I don't know. I wasn't trying to say, oh, you suck at streaming, you're terrible. The only reason I felt like it was somewhat solicited in a way because she talked about it so much. She talked about, man, why aren't my numbers higher? Why don't more people watch my stream? Why am I not doing so well? Like, she did talk about it fairly often, so I felt like it was relevant, maybe, to bring up and be like, oh, well, maybe this. I don't know. I don't know, dude. But she's great. She's nice. I hope she's doing well. She's super smart, too. She's a psychology major. I guess by now she's graduated. She's really smart. Meow 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 meow. Also, speaking of Viet people, I had a classmate from 4th grade to 8th grade who was Viet. And she loved anime. But this was before it was cool and socially acceptable to be a weeb. So a lot of people thought she was weird. Because back then, anime wasn't like... anime was weird to most people. Well, I can't say most people because my sample size is so small, I don't know. But for people my age, anime was weird. It was not cool or, you know, anything like that. But she was really nice. She was great. I miss her sometimes. I miss my old classmates. 4th through 8th grade, the best friends I've ever had in my life. Cause, well, I don't want to say that. That'll dox me, but I miss them. And truth be told, I was one of those people who made fun of her for liking anime. But how ironic, later on in life, I end up becoming a weeb myself. I knew of her in 4th grade, but we didn't really talk until 7th grade. And then we actually became friends, which was nice. In 7th grade, I really felt like an outcast because all of my friends were in other classes, and my class didn't have... all of my friends were in other classes, basically. So I was very alone, but I was able to spark new friendships with other outcasts that weren't the popular kids. It was a really weird situation for me because in 6th grade, I was friends with the popular kids. Like, a lot of the popular kids I was friends with. I was in their friend group. But I myself wasn't popular. Which is weird. It's like an oxymoron. Like, I was a weirdo, but like, I was a weirdo that a lot of people liked. But I wasn't really a popular kid, per se. I was really sad when I ended up not being in the same class with all my friends. But there is a silver lining. I was able to get closer to other people and make new friends with other outcasts like myself. So there was a silver lining. Pikachu grew to level 12. Dum, ding dong, ding ding dong, ding. Pikachu used Thundershock. Rollin', 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 rollin'. Keep rollin', 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 rollin'. Keep rollin', 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 rollin'. Keep rollin', 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 rollin'. Oh my god. I just thought about this chat message I sent in Squeaks' chat. Squeaks was playing this game called like Coin Pusher Simulator or something like that. It's a simulation of those arcade games where you put a coin in and a bar like sweeps the coins, and if you can win money or win coins. It's hard to explain what it is, But he was playing that, and a chat message I decided to send was coin pusher, smoking good kusha, twerking at the club cause I got a big tusha. And then the wide duck ass emote. For those who don't know, wide duck ass is a Twitch emote that is a animated 3D duck shaking its ass. A very thick ass, might I add. So I was like, he's playing coin pusher. This is a good idea. Coin pusher, smoking good kusha, twerking at the club cause I got a big tusha. Cause I got a big tusha. It got many the +2. I was very proud of myself. Coin pusher, smoking good kusha, twerking at the club cause I got a big tusha. I'm insane. I'm crazy. Did you know that? I'm crazy. I'm insane. Did you know that? I'm a wacky wackadoodle. La Pika. And if you save yourself. Man, I can't sing. I'm gonna get copyright struck. Copyright stricken. Literally, my mouth feels weird talking because I don't talk. So like, I have to get used to using my mouth. Like, pause. I have to get used to using my mouth and talking again because I'm getting tripped up over my words. I should have done tongue twisters. I don't want to slur my speech and be, what's the word? Not inaudible. Unintelligible. That's the word. Unintelligible. Unintelligible. How does Pikachu feel about me right now? Pikachu likes me now! Yay! Oh shit! It's a rat! Go, Pikachu, go! Go, monkey, go! Mojo, Jojo, go, monkey, go! Go, go, Mojo, go, monkey, go! Mojo, Jojo. Does anyone know what that's from? That's from the Powerpuff Girls! Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ba-bum-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Bum 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 bum. The Powerpuff Girls. Howdy, every pony. My name's Bubbles, and my name's what's the other one's name? Not Charlotte. Blossom. And what's the green one? The best one. Blair? No. Chocolate Chip? No. What the fuck? Bubbles? Buttercup. Buttercup. Bubbles, she's a beep, baba beep, bop, Buttercup, beep, beep, bop, beep, 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 Powerpuff save the day. Fighting crime, trying to save the world. Dee 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 dee. The Powerpuff Girls. How did we get to Powerpuff Girls? What? Oh, the Mojo Jojo song. There's a CD that has... There's a Powerpuff Girls CD that has, like, music on it. And that's one of the songs. But there's another one that I really liked, but I can't remember what it's called or how it goes. It's not even on Spotify. What is it? I don't know. I'll remember like 7 years from now. And then I'll slap myself. Bum bum bum. Bumbali. Da-dee-da. Ratata. Ratatata. Ratatata. Ta-ta-ta-ta. No pee-pee left for this move. I'm insane. Mandy, Mandy. I guess you could say I'm a freak. Body and soul, I'm a freak. There's so many songs called Freak or Creep. It's kind of crazy. There's Creep by Radiohead, of course. There's Creep by Stone Temple Pilots. There's Freak by Silverchair. There's Negative Creep by Nirvana. There's Freak on a Leash by Korn. There's so many creep songs and freak songs. Oh, there's Freak Out, Les Freaks, so chic. Les Freaks, so chic. Maybe I should do, I always say this, I should do this for a stream, I should do this for a video, I should do this for a blah 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 blah, and I never do it. I never fucking do it, because I never do what I say I'm gonna do. Maybe I should do German learning streams. Where would I even stream that? I guess I would stream it on the second channel here, because this YouTube channel is for the... I don't think I'd do it on Twitch though. Well, I don't know, maybe I'd do it on Twitch too, but... maybe I could do German learning streams. I don't know how that would go. I don't really want to just do Duolingo and just stream that. Deine Tochter ist klug und nett. My daughter is smart and nice. Ich wandere oft. ich wandere oft. I hike often. Ich schwimme nie. Ich schwimme nie. I never swim. Hi, Pidgey. Big Pidgey, smoking good Kidgey, Turkanatic. What am I saying? One person that I've been watching a lot is Grapefruit. Grapefruit is a variety streamer and YouTuber. I don't know, I think the first video of his that I watched was one about Peggle. He plays a good mix of stuff. He plays some retro stuff, some modern stuff. He is hilarious. He is hilarious. I've been binging his videos lately. Funny guy. I aspire to be like him. Speaking of which, I should play Peggle on stream. There's so many things I want to do on stream, but I never end up doing it. I went on hiatus. Hiatus number 75. Like, what am I doing? It would be fun to play Peggle. I have a old Windows Me computer from like 1999. So I could get, well, I could just get Peggle on Steam. That would probably be the best option for recording's sake. I don't know. I've considered playing 3D Spaceball Pin Cadet, or wait, 3D Pinball Space Cadet on my Windows Me computer and just aiming a camera at the screen. Cause like, I don't know, it gives a cozy retro vibe, I don't know. Do I want to play Peggle on stream? I don't know, I've already beaten it like 3 times. Two or 3 times? Man, I can't believe Peggle is as old as it is. It's almost 20 years old, Jesus Christ. I am a fossil. I am a fossil. Pidgey? More like Bidgey. That laugh reminded me of Rurulalan. She is a clown VTuber. Oh, a clown bunny VTuber. And she is great. She's an artist. She's a singer. I adore her model with all my heart. The way the color choice is phenomenal. It almost looks like you're wearing 3D glasses. Well, no. It looks like, you know those books growing up that were like 3D books where it came with a pair of 3D glasses and you could see the images popping out off of the page? It looked like how those pages look when you're not wearing the glasses, if that makes sense. So it's like a lot of red and blue kind of merging together. That's what Rurulalan's model looks like. And it is so pleasing to the eye. I love it. And she just reached partner like 6 months ago. I'm very proud of her. And I hope she keeps growing and growing. She's so skilled and cool and slay. Shout out to Rurulalan. 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 Everybody Rurulalan. Rurulalan. La 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 ruru 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 ruru. Oh wait, I'm gonna die. You're gonna die in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. Knees. That part is hard to do, the shananananana. Because anytime I try to do it, I always do it too fast, like shananananana. It's hard to get the timing right. Shananananananana. Shanananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananan am Theodore. I am quite bored of eating chicken nuggets on the daily. Everybody, my name's Bailey. Okay, I should probably heal after this battle. Batalla. I think that's batalla en español. No sé. Batalla. Batería. Drum. Level 13. Dum 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 dum. Why am I doing this? Pikachu used.
Quick attack. Quick attack. I'm Glorp. 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 It is me. Glorp. Glorp. Glorp, glorp, glorp.
I wish I could show you guys all the stupid names I have for my Pokemon in voice crack in Pokemon Crystal. I got an onyx and I named it Fuda Schlong. I named my onyx Fuda Schlong. And I got a Don fan and I named it K Kona W. Because the elephant is the animal symbol for the Republican Party. And Don fan's an elephant. K Kona clap. What other stupid names do I have? I don't know. I was gonna say if I get an onyx in this, then I'll name it Fuda Schlong, but I don't think so. I don't think I will. I don't think onyx is good. Which sucks, because onyx has always been cool to me. Onyx is such a cool character. It's cooler than a snake, but not as cool as a dragon. It's somewhere in the middle, you know? Yeah, from what I have studied, it's not the best. It's super effective, mi amigo. How are you feeling, Pikachu? Happy, yay! Pikachu loves me, and I love Pikachu, my little chud, my little chubby chud. Wild Pidgey appeared. How do you say a wild Pidgey appeared? In Spanish. I don't remember. What is wild? I forgot. Un Pidgey se apareció. I think that's right. Un Pidgey se apareció. Apareció. Let's check the handy dandy notebook. That's right, class. Notebook. I have a verb conjugation dictionary and a regular Spanish dictionary next to me at my desk because I put in my title English and Español are okay, so if I forget a word, I can just reach over and reference the book. Let's see, aparecer. 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 Oh, apareció. 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 Not apareció. Apareció. I'm rusty. My Spanish is rusty like a rusty bucket. Apareció. 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 There we go. Un Pidgey se apareció. Yay! Learning is fun. Knowledge is power. Here on the Dolce Dreamer Power Hour. Dookie 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 dook dookie dook dookie dook dookie 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 dook dookie dook dook. Bile, 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 phlegm, and phlegm, bile and phlegm, bile. Oh no. Oh. My desk is a mess. I really need to clean it. I don't have a lot of space. My room I mean, my room isn't tiny, but I guess it's tiny. Well, I don't know. I just don't have a lot of space. Drink time. Okay, drink break over. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Oh my god, one of the notes I have here for stuff to talk about is had first snow of the season. Jesus Christ! I have been procrastinating streaming for months. Almost a year. The last time I streamed, I think, was almost a year ago. I have notes from when winter... I can't really talk about that. I will say this though. Last winter, it snowed a lot. Like, my area has been going through this thing for the past 10 years where it just stopped snowing. No, it didn't snow anymore. But last year, we got a lot of snow. A lot of snow. Like the way we used to 15 years ago. So that's nice. I hope it stays that way. Well, I don't know. It's a double-edged sword. When you're a kid, you absolutely love snow. Snow means no school. Snow means longer winter break. Snow means potentially a second artificial winter break in like January or February because it snows for a week. And so you get 2 winter breaks. But when you're an adult, you gotta go places. Like, you have to go to the store. You have to go to work. And that means... Oh, and you have to shovel, like, your walkway to your door. Because if you don't, and, like, the mailman slips and falls, I think they can sue. Maybe? I don't know. Probably. And then you have to be so much more careful on the road, because the roads are slippery. And that's dangerous and a hassle, and it just... I think the snow is worth it. Still. But... I don't know. Maybe my inner child has just died and it's less magical to me. I hope that's not the case. That would be sad. It's funny. Snow is... I like to look at snow. I don't really like to play in snow that much. I just like looking at it outside the window. You know, it's like a good... I don't know how to... It's like nature's wallpaper. Or nature's screensaver. I don't know. It's just nice to look at. I like walking in it. I just don't... I don't like getting wet from the snow. You know? Because most of the pairs of gloves I've had, the water from the snow just leaks on through. And they still get wet, and it's just like, come on. Come on. Maybe... Maybe I need to just get friends to play in the snow with. But then you have to drive. That's the problem too. You kind of have to live with those people. Because if it snows and you want to play in the snow with someone, they either have to come to you or you have to go to them. And that means driving in the snow. Probably before the roads are paved. Or it's a whole logistical nightmare. I'm too sexy for my tush. Too sexy for my tush. So sexy it hurts. I first heard... In fact, I first heard that song from the bonus features of the Shrek 2 DVD, and I'm gonna be real, I've never heard the actual song outside of that. I've just heard Prince Charming singing it in the Far, Far Away Idol thing. I've never heard the actual song. Who wrote it? I don't fucking know. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt. So sexy it hurts. And you know what? I think I want to keep it that way. I don't think I want to know the song. I don't want to hear the actual song. Thank you very much. I feel like it's gonna be cringe. And normally, I am a huge proponent of being cringe. Be cringe. Embrace the cringiness. You know, be cringe. To be cringe is to be brave. But I don't think I could listen to it and take it seriously. Is it because the song is just silly, or because I heard a silly version of it on Shrek 2 bonus features Far Far Away Idol? Maybe it's a mix of both, I don't know. What is your favorite season? My favorite is, for a while it was winter. For years and years and years it was winter, because you can build snowmen and throw snowballs, and it's beautiful, and it's associated with Christmas time and the holidays and Christmas music and all that fun stuff. But now that I think about it, spring might be my favorite, actually, because it's the perfect temperature. It's not too hot, it really depends where I live. The weather, it depends. For the first month of spring has an identity crisis. Then, like, in the second month, it's like, okay, it's nice and warm. Not too hot, just nice and warm. But I don't know. Spring's not my favorite. It's good though. Fall, I like fall too, because, well, fall's weird here too, because it's like some days it's super hot and it's summer 2.0. Like, over here, fall doesn't actually start until, like, at least a month in. Maybe 2 months. It's really weird. But I like fall because it's not too hot, not too cold. But I hate raking leaves. I hate raking leaves, and for that reason, fall is my least favorite. Fall is my least favorite because you have to rake leaves. And they just keep falling and keep falling. You rake them up, more come. Rake them up, more come. I love summer. I don't mind, well, it can be really hot, but it's not like I go outside much anyway. And that's what water's for. You know, pack yourself water, some electrolyte drinks, some snacks. Get a parasol. And summer, there's something magical about summer. There's summer break. It feels like anything's possible in summer. And it's a time of adventure and discovery and friendship and togetherness and fun. But it's also really hot. I don't know. I can't decide. I can't decide on a favorite. Well, I think winter might be, well, because in winter there's no bugs. All the bugs either die or go into hibernation, so there's no bugs. So that's one thing that's what I don't like about summer and spring. It's not the heat, it's the bugs. Specifically wasps and bees and hornets. Leave me alone. I don't want to get stung. I'm not bothering you. I don't like the bees. That's literally it. If I could erase the bees and wasps and hornets, that would make spring and summer like so much better. So I guess winter is my favorite. Although, one thing I will say, the cold makes it harder to go outside, because last winter I was trying to make sure I get my vitamin D every day by going in the sun, but in order for that to happen, your skin has to be exposed to the sunlight. So you can't like cover up in long pants and long sleeve shirt to stay warm, because you need skin to be exposed to absorb the UVB radiation. So I was out there last winter in shorts and a t-shirt, very cold, very uncomfortable, shivering, like I wish there was a better way to do this. So that is one downside. I did not like that at all. Meow, 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 meow. I think one thing that'll help me next winter is to go outside and still be in shorts and a t-shirt, but do something active so that my body like warms up, and that can kind of help a little bit probably. Pikachu gained 32 experience points. Go, Pikachu! My name is Arnie. I made the mimic. I don't know how that song goes. Ooh, sorry. There's a FNAF song called Jackie's Box, and I haven't heard it. I've heard about it. Boy, have I heard about it. Everyone has memed about it online and in videos. I haven't heard the song. The only thing I've heard is my name is Edwin. I made the mimic, and that's it. I don't know. And should I listen to it? I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do that. My name is Edwin. I made the mimic. So many critical hits. What is this game? The critical... I can't get over it. I've heard that certain game mechanics in this game do not work as intended, and sometimes work the opposite as they were intended. And apparently there's like some type matchup bug that never got fixed. I have no idea what all of those things are, so I'm in for an unpleasant surprise when the game does not behave the way I think it's supposed to. Ratatata, 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 ratatata. Ooh, I encountered a wild Entei in Pokemon Crystal at the Lake of Rage, but it fled before I could do anything to catch it. But the good thing is, I have a Haunter that knows Mean Look. I think that's the move. It knows a move that prevents the opponent from fleeing. So all I gotta do is grind and grind and grind and hunt for the legendaries, and then maybe I'll catch it. Despite having played like hundreds of hours of Crystal and beating it at least twice, I've never caught any of the legendaries until like a few days ago when I caught a Celebi. But I've never caught Suicune, I've never caught Entei, I've never caught Raikou, I've never caught Ho-Oh or Lugia. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, a streamer I like to watch named Lobat, Lobatt. You should check them out. She's really cool. She got a new model, and it's so nice and great, and it's really cool. I love Lobat. Good content, plays retro games. Very cool and cute. If I would just if I would actually take, well, if I would just stream regularly and like make actual highlight videos, I would love to like become friends with other retro streamers like Lobat and Orange is Borange and No Slam and Code Channel and Hanavi Yakuta and Rachel Retro and Mato B. Like, I've noticed that the Twitch retro gaming Twitch community is pretty small and pretty tight-knit, and it seems like everyone knows everyone. Not everyone knows everyone, but like kind of. I want to be a part of that. I want to be a part of that community where like, because the people, they raid into each other and they watch each other's streams, and I want to be a part of a retro gaming community of like-minded people. But I don't know. I don't play video games enough for that to realistically happen. Pika. Ooh, another thing I love about spring is all the flowering trees everywhere. as a kid, my backyard had these huge flowering trees, and it was so beautiful, the petals that would fall in the spring. It was, I don't think there were cherry blossoms, but it was something like that. And it was the most beautiful backyard you've ever seen. So when I move and get my own place, I want a house that has a bunch of flowering trees. They're so pretty. Oh my gosh. Part of me wants to go back to my childhood home and buy it and live there, but it's probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. Because the current state of the US. I'll say that. Not a good idea to live there right now. My backyard had the flowering trees, it had 2 fish ponds, it had a honeysuckle shrub, and there was a crabapple tree that I loved to climb. I loved climbing trees as a kid. Although nowadays, I'm more hesitant to climb trees because I don't want bugs. I don't want to get bugs on me. But back then, I didn't have a care in the world. I was like, nature! Play in the dirt, climb up trees, get dirty, get messy. Nature's awesome. One thing I miss is baseball. I loved playing baseball as a kid. And I wasn't good at it. I wasn't very good at hitting the ball, but I was okay at fielding. And it was really, really fun. I loved watching baseball games on TV. I don't know. Baseball is a very esteemed sport in the US. Highly esteemed in the country. So there's something like not patriotic about it, because I'm definitely anything but patriotic. I'm not patriotic whatsoever. But baseball feels like home. It's like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, there's something magical about baseball and special and it's fun. But nowadays, as an adult, I don't know how I'd be able to play. I think you can pay to play like intramural softball through the community center, but you have to pay a fee. And I don't have enough friends to make a team, and B, I don't have money. But maybe one day I'd love to join join a softball team. I'm kind of scared. I want, well, I think I like baseball for the same reason I like Overwatch. The team coordination. Like, there's 9 players on the field, and you all have to work together as one well-oiled machine. The synergy that's required. I think that's the part I like. Because you can't win with just one really good player. Everybody has to do their part. To win. I think that's why I like Overwatch so much. But Overwatch is a double-edged sword. On the one hand, all those positive things I just mentioned. On the other hand, it's soul-crushing if you're not playing in like a 3-stack. If you're solo queuing, or even doing a 2-stack, it's probably going to be painful. Because, like, you must coordinate with your teammates to win. You must coordinate. If you do not do that, you will not win the game. It is that simple. And, like, not everyone joins voice chat, so that makes it difficult. And I mean, I get it. I get why people don't join voice chat, because there's so many toxic people. But, yeah. Overwatch is a love-hate relationship. It is a love-hate relationship. I love the strategy and skill and, like, teamwork, but God, can it be painful. I've been going for 2 hours? It does not feel like 2 hours. Oh my god. 2?
What the helly?
Well, wow. I have been no more pee-pee. Buddy and soul.
They call me Mr. Know-It-All. I will not compromise. My mind is fused for intellect.
I'm mixing up the lyrics. Level 15. Okay, surely Pikachu will be able to sweep Brock's team. Surely. I'm level 15. Double team. Okay. But does double team actually work? Because I feel like when I see it in Crystal, it doesn't work. I'll learn it anyway. Alright, let me save. I wanna... Save. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. Coin pusher, smoking good kusha, twerking at the club cause I got a big tusha.
Mandy. Clover.
That's one of my tics.
Clover.
Totally Spies. My sister loved English. My sister loved Totally Spies. And I love it too. Clover. Your Pokemon are fighting fit! No mames. Meow 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 meow. Wait, I can buy Pokeballs. Wait, can I? Well, I don't have any money. You know Professor Oak, right? His order came in. Will you take it to him? Squeakcell got Oak's parcel. The shop finally has some potions in stock. This shop sells a lot of paralyzed heals. Do they? Do they really? You want to know about the two kinds of caterpillar Pokemon? You want to know how I got these scars? Caterpie has no poison, but Weedle does. Watch out for its poison sting. Say. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. What do you say? You see those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can jump from them. You can get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. Oh. Hello, Pidgey. Prepare to die. Do I want a Pidgey once I get Pokeballs? No. No, I do not. Well, every time I've played this game, I've always gotten a Pidgey, and I want to shake things up. I want to get something else. I want to get something else. Algo otro, algo otro, algo otro, algo otro. Beep beep boop beep 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 boop beep boop bop beep bop da beep doop bop. Skibidi-reas, yep. Pika, 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 Pika Chud. I love you, my little bud. Pika, 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 Pika Chud. Run together through the rain, through the mud. Pika, 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 Pika Chud. You're the best friend. You're my... Okay. I love the way this town looks. Voice crack. I love the purple. The shade of purple and the way it goes with the blues, like a bluish gray. I love it. Oh, Squeakcell! How's my old Pokemon? Well, it seems it... What? Well, it seems to like you a lot. You must be as talented... you must be as a What? You must be talented as a Pokemon trainer. What? You have something for me? Squeakcell delivered Oak's parcel. Ah, this is the custom Pokeball I ordered. Thanks, Squeakcell. By the way, I must ask you to do something for me. Beta cock.
Gramps. Gramps, my Pokemon has grown stronger. Check it out.
Ah, Beta-Cuck, good timing. I needed to ask both of you to do something for me. On the desk there is my invention, Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Encyclopedia. Squeakcell and Beta-Cuck, take these with you. Squeakcell got Pokédex from Oak. To make a complete guide on all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream, but I'm too old, I can't do it, man. So I want you two to fulfill my dream for me. Wow, living vicariously through your children, huh?
Alright, Gramps, leave it to me. Squeakcell, I hate to say it, but I don't need you. I know, I'll borrow a town map from my sis. I'll tell her not to lend you one, bitch!
I study Pokemon as Professor Oak's aide. Meow 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 meow. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna go grab water. Be back in a flash. Today, I'm going to attempt to make a Bowser-themed chiptune using the limitations of the original Game Boy sound chip. And I only have 1 hour! The prompt for this challenge is song that plays when Bowser doesn't yield. I'm gonna cry. But it'll be fine. This isn't my first time doing it, so it should be moderately passable. We'll see. Okay, I can do this. 3, 2, 1.5. What's 1? Go. Okay, there we go. All right, we're starting. All right, so Bowser. When I think Bowser, I think like very powerful and big boy. He's a big boy. Bowser's a big guy. You know what I mean? He's a mad lad, Chad. Let's see. Which one of these do I want to use for the bass part? Ooh. Boom, ba-doom, boom, 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 boom. Bow-doom, certified Bowser vibes. Boom, ba-boom. Okay, let's see. I really want to vomit. I don't like it. It's okay. I'm just going to accept the process. Embrace the suck. Embrace the suckage. Bro, this sounds like a start to like a Pokemon creepypasta, but like positive, I think. Okay, good. I'm trying to like create like a feeling of doom or like, uh-oh, something bad's about to happen. Uh-oh, oopsie daisy. Mario, where are you? Okay, I don't hate that actually. I don't hate this like. And then here it's gonna be like bop, 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 bop. Massive time loss. Oh yeah, I completely forgot about the splits. I'm gonna be honest. Pretend the splits aren't there.
Alright, what was I doing? Oh boy. 36 minutes. Okay. Okay. Gamer girl, gamer time, focus, ultimate energy. Okay, yeah, that's better. That's much better. Alright, Pog, 38 minutes. That's not Pog. Bowser's going. Bowser. Lord Bowser will not be pleased. Okay, there, great. Pog, good enough. Alright, one thing before I forget, we're gonna make the volume go up slowly, especially in the percussion part, because it's really quiet right now. Ew. 40-minute mark? Aw, man. Can we make it like 2 hours? Is that allowed? Chat, we can make it 2 hours, right? A little cheating never hurt anyone, right? Try an hour 30 first. I mean, I already said I would do an hour, so I guess I'll stick to it. We can finish it somehow. If you cheat, I'm coming for you. Alright, now we're gonna add chorus effect, which is gonna make it sound like... Yeah! 50? Ah! Thank you for the reminder. Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. Diggity dog. Copy paste, copy paste, copy paste. I have less than 5 minutes. I am freaking out because it's actually kind of getting to be interesting, but I only have 4 minutes to really polish it and finish it off, and that makes me really sad. Okay, we can actually do this if I really like. Okay. All right, cool. Less than 3 minutes. That's very Pog. And then loop back to pattern 2. All right, there we go. All right, quickly, the most basic drums you've ever heard. I don't know. Okay, guys, we're gonna go over the time, probably. Yay, let's go. Let's give it up for 1 hour. I can retcon the challenge. No one will know. We're going to use the power.
All right, I'm back. I wish you could play the retro Pokemon games and still bring them forward into the current generations, like Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. I wish there was a way to do that. And I think I've heard that there is a way, but it's super complicated and expensive, and you have to have like Pokemon Coliseum, and like it's a whole process you have to go through. I wish it was easier to I don't know, Nintendo doesn't, how do I say this? Nintendo does not care much about backwards compatibility and like supporting features for old games. Like, I think there's Steam releases of like Street Fighter 2, and you can still play online with other people, I think. That's really cool. It's cool that Street Fighter 2 still has online multiplayer support because of the Steam release. That's great. I wish the same was true for old Pokemon games. And then you could trade and like, I don't know, because I feel like I'm playing Pokemon Crystal on my 2DS because I have it on Virtual Console, but I feel like my playthrough doesn't really matter because I can't battle my friends in real life. I can't trade with my friends in real life because most people don't have Gen 2 on Virtual Console on their 3DS. You know? Like, if Pokemon Yellow was on or if Pokemon Crystal was on the Switch, then, you know, it would be... What am I trying to say? If Pokemon Crystal was on the Switch for like NSO, Nintendo Switch Online, then more people would have access to the game. But alas, I don't think Nintendo's really gonna do anything like that. Well, actually, I don't know. They did re-release Leaf Green and Fire Red. I don't remember if it has multiplayer support, like battling and trading. I'm not sure about that, but maybe there is hope. I don't know, we'll have to see. Alright, we've leveled up. It's time to absolutely destroy Brock. Oh, Brocky Boo. Oh, Brocky Walkie. Oh, Broccoli. What am I doing? I'm walking into the wall. Wait. Okay, that's what I thought. Wait. This isn't Pewter City. Wait a minute. I have to go through Viridian Forest first. I forgot. No. Oh, I forgot. There's a secret up here. If you go up here, you do this, there's a potion or something. Yeah! Yeah, I totally forgot. You have to go through Viridian Forest first before you get to Pewter City. I've had my coffee now, and I feel great. Sure, you can go through. I'm sorry I was so rude to you. I see you're using a Pokédex. I'll show you how to catch Pokemon as my apology. Oh shit! It's a rat! I do have to go to Viridian City or Viridian Forest first. Well, can I buy Pokeballs? I don't think I have money. What am I doing? I'm walking into the wall. How do I have 3175 already? Okay, so I can get stuff. Alright, let's get Pokeballs. Let's get... and 10. Paralyze, heal, probably don't need that. Antidote I will need because there are Weedles. Weedles, Weedles, Weedles. Let's get 5. And potion, I guess 2. Alright, off to Viridian City. Chungus, 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 Chungus. Oh my god, that's so sad! Oh, I'm not good enough for you? That's so sad! No, Grandpa, it's not like that at all! Sure, you know what? Go ahead. Show me how to catch Pokemon again. That's so sad. It's like, hey, you want me to teach you how to catch Pokemon? No thanks. Oh, I'm not good enough for you. Jeez, that's so sad. No, Grandpa. See, there you go. You got it this time, Grandpa. It's okay. We love you. Okay, buddy. Thanks. Ooh. Where am I? Where's Viridian for? Oh, here we go. Hello, lady. Are you going to Viridian Forest? Be careful. It's a natural maze. Mamma mia. You have to roam far to get new kinds of Pokemon. Look for other types outside of Viridian Forest. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the Viridian Forest music. I don't like it. But that's okay. Alright, I'm gonna save. Meow 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 meow. Okay, that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely one.